I'm going to be using some of these colors in my nail set today, and I am obsessed with this kit. So let's get started. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified for my next video. And before we get any further, I just want to give Beetles a big thank you for sending over these kits for me to try out today. So over here I have the new Beetles MEOWGIC UV LED nail lamp. And then I have the Beetles Tipex Lite in the medium stiletto. And then I also have the new Beetles Tipex nail glue gel. It's the no wipe hands-free gel, so I'll be using that today. And I also have the new Beetles Dessert Feast kit, and this kit comes with 30 different gel colors. I'm going to be using these in my nail set today, so I'm going to go ahead and get these unboxed so we can get started on my nail set. The first thing that I'm going to unbox is this Beetles new MEOWGIC UV and LED nail lamp. I'm so excited about this new nail lamp, so let's look at the back. Okay, so the directions are on the back of the box, and then it has all the specifications of this nail lamp. Oh, and it says always nails, always Beetles. So let's get this opened up. Ooh. It includes the instruction manual with detailed instructions, and it includes the power cord with your USB plug and your USB-C plug. And this cord is really long, which is really nice to have. Okay, so let's take the lamp out. Oh, look at the cute paw. That is so adorable. So this is the gooseneck lamp that moves back and forth. And what I also love about this is that this turns completely around 360 degrees where you can put your hand on top of it upside down and cure that way. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this up. I'm going to plug that in my USB port, and you plug this in here. And then the instructions say turn it on right there. And another thing I love about it is that it's rechargeable, so you can unplug it. So turning it on right here, you have the 30-second cure, 60-second cure, and 90-second cure. And it has 9 lamps underneath. It has the digital timer right in here, and you can't see it on camera, but you can barely see it in person. I'm going to zoom it up here and see if you can see it. So that's what it looks like, and that's what it looks like in person too. It's pretty dim. And I'll be using this to put on my nail tips today. I'm going to set that to the side. And I'll be using Beetles Tipex Lite, and these are 96 pieces, 16 different sizes, and these are the Stiletto Medium. Alright, let's take one of these off and look at it. They're built the same as the original Beetles Tipex, other than the apex is not as high up. But other than that, they're still just as strong on the tip, and the cuticle area is nice and thin, which gives us that seamless, flawless application that we love. And I'll also be using this Beetles nail glue today. It's the new Tipex nail glue gel. It's the no wipe, hands-free hold. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for, the Beetles new Dessert Feast 30 gel nail collection. Let's open this up. I'm going to turn it this way. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. So this one comes with the swatch board with the swatches already on it. Those are pretty. Okay, so let's look at the rest. And it also comes with the little metal pieces to put in your swatch board, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. And these just unscrew like this. Then you put them in your board that way. You flip it over and just screw it on. And you do this. And then screw that one on. And then now with the stands on it, your swatch board stands up just like that for displaying all your colors. Okay, so now let's look at what's in the box. And first off, immediately, I notice how the bottles are colored, and they're the color of the polish, which is so convenient. And you get 30 beautiful spring and summer colors, and each bottle is 10 ml, and they are HEMA free. You get 2 ml bottles of HEMA free base coat, 2 10 bottles of HEMA free top coat, and a cute 9.5 ml bottle of cuticle oil. I will have all of this listed and linked in the description box below, along with my discount code. I will also put my discount code right here on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff together and get ready to do a set of nails. I have already applied my peel-off base coat, and I'm going to go ahead and get my nail tip sized out. And I'm just making sure they fit sidewall to sidewall. Alright, I have all my nail tips sized out. And I also have the Beetles new Flash Cure lamp that has the paw on the top. That is so adorable. And I'm going to be applying these tips with the Beetles new Tipex nail glue gel. This is the no wipe hands-free hold gel. Okay, so let's get these tips applied. I'm going to start with my pinky first. I'm going to start by going in with this precision applicator tip, and I'm just using the pre-etching right here as a guide to apply the glue. And now that I have my glue applied, I'm going to start at the cuticle area at a 45-degree angle, and then I'm going to lower the nail tip slowly until the gel reaches the free edge of my natural nail. I'm going to go ahead and do a flash cure to my pinky nail, and then I'm going to repeat the same process to all my other nails, and once they're all applied and flash cured, I will then go into my full powered lamp and do a full 60-second cure. Now that I've done a 60-second cure, I'm going to file and buff my nails. Okay, I'm looking at this Dessert Feast swatch board, and I'm loving these pastel colors for a spring set. So I'm going to pick out some of these colors and let's get started. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do today, so I'm going to just start adding colors and go from there and just make a fun spring set today. And I am going to apply this HEMA-free base coat to all my nails. I'm going to use this color and this color on my pinky. This is NC868. Ooh. That is pigmented. That is a one coat coverage. Alright, I'm going to give that a full cure. And now I'm going to go over the top of it with this one. And this one is NC867. That is so pretty. Look at that. This just gives it such a pretty shimmer. Look at that. And that added a gorgeous shimmer. I'm going to take this dual-ended art brush from Beetles to make some swirls in the shimmer. That is so pretty. And I'm left-handed, so this is really awkward for me. I'm going to go ahead and cure that. And now I'm going to use this color and this color on my ring finger. And this one is NC864. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm going to give that a full cure. Okay, so now I'm going to add this one. And it is NC885. Ooh, it's like a pearl shimmer. And I'm going to add it to the top of this one and do the swirl as well. I'm going to give that a full cure. I'm going to use this color as the base color to my middle fingernail. This one is NC876. I'm going to give that a full cure. I'm going to be using this color and this color for my pointer fingernail. And this one is NC873. I'm going to give that a full cure. And now this one, and it is NC872. Ooh, look at that. And add a little shimmer on this one. That is gorgeous. That is so pretty just like that, but I'm going to go ahead and add the little swirls in this one as well. And I'm going to give that a full cure. Okay, this is what they're looking like so far, and aren't these colors absolutely gorgeous? So I think I'm going to attempt to do a plaid nail on my middle fingernail. Bear with me because I'm left-handed and I'm going to be drawing with my right hand, so we will get through this one way or another. So let me get started on that. And for my plaid nail, I will be using this color, this color, this color, and this color. I'm going to put a drop of all these on my palette, and this one is NC 864. And this one is NC 869. NC 865. And this one is NC 870. I'm going to start with the green, and I'm just going to use this brush because I want a pretty thick line. That's a mess, but I'm going to work with that. I made that too big, but I'm going to take some of it off like that. And then just fix this side up too and do a swipe right there. I'm going to go ahead and cure that. I should have done these as press-ons, or I should have done them on my other hand because using my right hand is a little awkward. I have these cute, adorable Easter and spring nail stickers, and I'm going to add a couple of these to finish off this nail set. I'm going to go ahead and add top coat and finish off this set. And I'll be using the Beetles Hema Free top coat. And I like to go the other direction also, just to get a seal from all sides. And I'm going to give that a full cure. Okay, y'all, this is the way they turned out. And I'm going to go ahead and add some of this cuticle oil. I'm going to go ahead and get all that rubbed in and re-nourish and rehydrate my cuticles. Okay, so that's the final look. I absolutely love these. I love the way they turned out. And I did my thumb. But I absolutely love the way these turned out, and I had so much fun doing these set of nails. And the colors in this Dessert Feast kit will be perfect for spring and summer. And this kit is perfect for you. It's perfect for a gift for someone else. Mother's Day's coming up. It'll be perfect for your mom. But I love the colors in this kit. And I want to give Beetles another big thank you for sending me these kits. And I had so much fun doing this set of nails, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one.